Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for Contact, 1997. Jesus. This stars Jodie Foster, who most of you know from Sounds of the Lambs fame. She's really good in that. It's a really great movie, for those who haven't seen it. And Matthew McConaughey, who you either know as the brilliant actor from True Detective and everything he did recently, or you know him as fucking good-looking, mildly Southern guy from like that Jennifer Garner movie and a whole bunch of other romantic comedies he did. Anyway, don't forget to press the like button for the algorithm and subscribe. Let's get to it. Holy shit. I had it up way too fucking loud. Oh, alright, that's on me. Flock of Seagulls. I don't know what that is. I assume a band. I just know the name from Pulp Fiction. Hey, Flock of Seagulls. Tell my man we got the shit hit at.
Sniper has fired at President Kennedy.
Early in the time.
CQ, this is W9GFO here. Come back. Is anybody out there?
Small moves, Ellie.
Copy W9GFO, K4WLD here.
Copy that, K4WLD. How's the weather down there in Florida?
This Jodie Foster's character? Because they played the kid that's spot on.
Could we talk to Jupiter? Or what's the one after that? Could we talk to Saturn?
Mm-hmm.
Could we talk to Mom?
I don't think even the biggest radio could reach that far.
She's a little too old for that question. I'm not being mean. I'm just pointing it out. It is her character. It's a solid goddamn choice.
Dr. Clark said you wouldn't be able to wait. Your first shift is up tonight.
All right. That's well within the L band.
Check off axis.
Uh-huh.
Where do I know this guy from?
It's not in the neighborhood.
I think he gets shot in heat. Spoiler alert.
I don't know. It must have been the glitch in the timings what threw me out. Ellie.
Ken Clark.
Oh, he's blind. That sounds wrong with his like gaze.
They said you've been up at Owens Valley working under drumline. Rick's looking at the black hole at the center of M87. Eli's studying Markarian 541. Arroway here will be spending her precious telescope time listening for,
Little green men.
Apologetic about it. I'm here for it.
Arecibo, right? What are you studying out there?
Oh, the usual. Nebulae, quasars, pulsars, stuff like that. What do you... I work on a project called SETI.
Search for extraterrestrial intelligence? Wow.
You better keep this. Might save your life someday.
I assume that will come back later. Was very subtle. Hey! Sold.
Dr. Drummond, how are you?
how is that new office?
Oh, I'm still settling in. Of course, they already want to.
You're late.
Still waiting for ET to call.
Damn!
I understand we're having a little reception.
Good to see you, too.
Oh, asshole.
You want to do away with all pure research now?
What's wrong with science being practical?
Nothing. As long as your motive is the search for truth.
Father Joss?
I'm not against technology.
Father Joss.
Couldn't live with the whole celibacy thing.
It's very subtle.
You could call me a man of the cloth without the cloth.
Want to get out of here?
I'm here for the cheese of this movie.
Right, you see that sort of large W-shaped constellation right there? That's Cassiopeia. A whole lot of radio signals. It's a remnant of a supernova.
When did you know you wanted to be an astronomer?
I asked my dad, what's that bright star over there? And he said, it wasn't really a star at all. It was actually
That's not
a whole planet called Venus.
That's a plan.
Why are we hearing her and her?
400 billion stars out there, just in our galaxy alone. And if just one out of a million of those had intelligent life.
Well, if there wasn't, it'd be an awful waste of space.
What? That's fucking spooky.
Amen.
Hang out with your dad. That's sweet. Don't mind me.
All right, then, where did Mrs. Kane come from? And pretty soon they called my dad and they asked him if he wouldn't mind just keeping me home.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, it was. He died when I was 9 years old.
Jesus!
I never got to know my mother.
All right, how about dinner then? Tomorrow night, I know a great dive.
I don't think so.
Damn. Wow. Impressive.
Just leave your number. I'll call you.
Oh, no experience with Matthew McConaughey, certainly. She was afraid of being left, like her mom, like her dad. It's very sad.
Dad, there's another one. Hurry up.
Oh, shit.
Dad?
Picked a great child actress. Looks just like her.
I'll get the medicine.
this.
I know it's hard to understand this now, but we aren't always meant to know the reasons why things happen the way they do, as God's will.
Thank you, stupid.
Dad, this is Ellie. Come back. Transmitting on 14.2 megahertz. Are you there?
I didn't say anything. I feel your eyes judging me. I didn't say anything.
Dad, this is Ellie.
Just watching.
I was thinking, we'd make a pretty good team.
Jesus.
What are you
Sirius
talking
said
about, Kent?
Said he Drumlin pulled the plug.
Just like that?
How'd you pull the plug?
I know you can't
Did you
see
pull
it
the
now,
plug?
but I'm doing you a favor.
No,
There's nothing out there but noble gases and carbon compounds, and you're wasting your time.
Please call him, Jesus. Oh, I left the compass. What was I gonna say? Yeah, are they closer than we're being led on? I mean, I know they've known each other a long time. He's not a fan of her work. I think it's kind of goofy. Like, the way he played that just now was like it was for her benefit. Seems like it just saves money. Not knocking it. It saves money, save it.
You were right. Screw Drumlin. All right, we're going to raise the money ourselves. We're going to New Mexico.
It's her life. As she said earlier, which one? I assume that's the last we're going to see of Matthew McConaughey. That seems highly unlikely.
The very large array in New Mexico is the key to our chances for success. We can search more accurately than at any other conventional facility. Now all we really need is the money.
A nice presentation, Doctor. Your proposal seems less like science and more like science fiction.
Science fiction.
Oh, Jesus.
Or what about breaking the sound barrier? Rockets to the moon, or atomic energy, or mission to Mars? Science fiction, right? You know, to step back for 1 minute and look at the big picture.
You have your money.
Who's that? On the phone. I mean, it's a big phone guy. All right.
These are government-owned telescopes. They can lease them to whomever they want. And
damn,
we're a joke to them. They want us out. We've got 3 months until the paperwork goes through.
Fine. If I have to go it alone, I'll go it alone. I've done it.
His latest book, Losing Faith, is currently #1 on that publication's...
Check you out.
Who has the perfect synthesis of career and...
Fucking disgusting. Sorry, I don't know why it bothers me so much.
Are you anti-technology? Are you anti-science?
Not at all. The question that I'm asking, are we happier? We're becoming a synthesized society. Things that we think are going to fill these holes in our lives.
Oh, Jesus. Sounds great. Holy shit.
Right ascension, 18 hours.
Bums.
Stay awake in there. I'm moving the array.
That's a bogey.
Right ascension, 18 hours, 36. I'm moving the rest of them now, and I need you to confirm the coordinates. I want you to go off axis on 27 the second we're there.
This is great. I understand not a word, but this is great.
Wrong sucker, too. I got it. I'm patched in.
Are we recording?
Never stopped. Point source confirmed. Whatever it is, it ain't local.
He's so over the top.
Pick it up on my...
All right, it's restarting. Wait a minute. Those are numbers. That was a 3. The one before it was a 2. Prime numbers. And there's no way that's a natural phenomenon.
Holy. Whatever the signal is, we better do something soon. Vegas gonna set. Who are we gonna call now?
Ghostbusters.
Flying, the implications extraordinary.
We've been contacted by some form of intelligent influence.
I want all these people out of here.
Oh, James Woods. This piece of garbage and everything. Oh, dickhead. My man.
22 stations worldwide now confirming the signal.
Why the remedial math?
Exactly. Why don't they just speak English?
Yeah, well, 70% of the planet speaks other languages. It's no coincidence that they're using primes. Who are you?
Ellie, Michael Kitts, National Security Advisor.
Could you ask the gentleman with the firearms to wait outside? It's supposed to be a civilian facility.
Look at this guy's face. Short Quentin Tarantino is not pleased.
Somebody get a TV monitor. All right, pass the recording into the image processor.
This part is fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I love watching competent people be competent.
Almost like they're two different interlaced frames.
Center that segment.
Centering.
That a Nazi? Something?
What the hell?
What do you call that?
Rotate 90 degrees counterclock.
Yeah, that's Hitler.
Okay. What's going on? The new era is open.
Oh my God, that's disturbing.
20 million people died defeating that son of a bitch, and he's our first.
Oh my God! Angela Bassett, at age 40, as she's been the last 50 years.
Hitler and his politics have nothing to do with this.
Swastika.
If this discovery is confirmed, it will surely be one of the most stunning insights into our universe.
This is an interesting choice. I'm not looking at it from 2023. They have him like transposed on that background. It's odd.
Appears to be completely benign in nature. Let me say that again. The message is completely benign. I'm turning you over to the leader of the scientific team that made this remarkable discovery, Dr. David Drumlin.
Jesus. Way to get fucked.
Thank you, Rachel.
Ugh, that's gross.
Period technology.
Hurt me.
Interlaced with the frames of the original Hitler image. We thought they were just noise, but they're actually data. Huge amounts of it. We get these encrypted pages of text.
How long will it take to decode it?
I'm going to recommend to the president that we militarize this project immediately.
What? This is my project.
Let's say that's a win. You gotta take that.
So it turns out there's life on other planets. Boy, this is really going to change the Miss Universe contest.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. Spaceman was one down going up.
Viva Las Vegas, ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. That feels like a prank? Joke?
What? Hey, listen, I don't know who you are, but you broke into the database and I'm... What now? Where? I'll be there.
Okay.
Dr. Arroway. I've had my eye on you a long time, Doctor. Of radio telescopes.
He feels like he stepped out of a completely different movie.
Changes in NSF policy gave rise to certain funding problems. At which point?
You compromised our security.
He's hilarious.
What am I doing here?
He's so hammy. I think I'm a fan.
You found the primer.
I love that.
Clever girl. Pages and pages of data.
They don't line up.
They do, if you think like a vegan. An alien intelligence is going to be more advanced. Multiple dimension.
Yes, of course. Where's the primer?
Every three-dimensional page contains a piece of the primer. There it was all the time, staring you in the face. Buried within the message itself
is the key to decoding it. Within the layering of the matrix, we have these basic equations.
Physics, geometry, chemistry, next frame.
He is the worst.
Those look like engineering schematics, almost like blueprints.
It is our belief that the message contains instructions for building something, some kind of machine. Advanced communication device, or it could be a teaching machine of some kind, or...
Humans from outer space, we poor saps build whatever this thing is and blow ourselves to pieces. But right now, my job is to protect American life from any plausible threat.
Why is he here?
My hope here is that we can find a common ground, break through any obstacles that may have kept us apart.
I have a big problem. Yes? Do you know where I can find, like, a really great dress?
He's so fucking spooky. He isn't Justified. He has a bunch of other stuff, but I can't remember any of them at the moment. He has a rather distinctive fucking face.
Wow. You look beautiful, Ellie.
So do you.
Yeah, you really do. Did you love your father? Your dad, did you love him?
Yes, very much.
Prove it.
She's not a big fan of the dad talk. That's what she asked last time.
What happened?
You were right all along.
This and other contextual clues now lead scientists to believe that the message is in fact designed to take a single human occupant into space.
They're gonna build it.
Who gets to go?
The president's just gone international to... No, it's your discovery.
Right.
But they're also putting together a formal selection committee. Good luck.
I love how subtly scummy he is.
Well, whatever you do, just make sure he doesn't monopolize the committee, right?
He just resigned as science advisor. He wants to be the one to go.
This guy. Fantastic.
Making this what may be the most expensive single project in all of human history.
I told my dad that I didn't want him to go. Daddy, don't go.
Already said no, Jesus.
Nothing would give me more pride than to represent my country.
Special relativity.
Yeah.
this machine, if it works, and you travel to Vega at even close to the speed of light, if you come back, you'll only be 4 years older, but over 50 years would have passed you on Earth.
Cool.
I don't know. I think it's worth a human life.
You're an incredibly brave woman, Ellie.
She's gonna vote for somebody else. Watching Kiss, you're being watched. You might guess. Jesus.
I believe we are ready to move on to your final statement.
Oh, Jesus.
Dr. Arroway, would you consider yourself a spiritual person?
I don't really understand the point of the question. I consider myself a moral person.
Do you believe in God?
Wow! This motherfucker.
As a scientist, I rely on empirical evidence, and in this matter, I don't believe that there is data either way.
So your answer would in fact be that you don't believe in God.
Wow! Ah, you poor lady.
Really?
What a scumbag! Oh, shit.
I believe I've already answered that question.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Betrayed. In the final hour, because we chose to send a representative who did not put our most cherished beliefs.
Well played, you piece of shit. This motherfucker.
Our job was to select someone to speak for everybody. I just couldn't in good conscience vote for a person who doesn't believe in God.
I told the truth up there. Drumlin told you exactly what you wanted to hear.
Gratitude, I accept this great honor. I will do my best to represent my nation.
He's so different than he was in Top Gun. I must say, I think I'm a big fan of him in both. He's so, unlike the other guy, the bald guy who was on the plane. He's so kind of subtly. That is dope as shit. I wonder if bald guy from the airplane's gonna fuck this up. As he probably should.
Carnival atmosphere here at Cape Canaveral.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start up.
Sorry, I know that guy from Martin. He's so silly and it's jarring to see him dead serious here. The brother, I mean.
Communications? Go. Fire systems?
Go.
Safety? Go. 3, 2, 1, mark.
I'm pretty sure he's dying right now. There's no way she doesn't go in the machine, right?
Passenger pod will be released. It'll come down through the center of the rings. What happens then?
Oh, shit!
You still okay?
Roger, TD. Right on the button.
Say something, lady.
Guy, he shouldn't be there. I know him. David, he's got something in his hand.
Take him! Security breach!
Bomb.
Keep up on the gantry now. Wow. Security.
Oh, shit! That is not a bomb.
Personnel. Immediate.
When did this come out? This looks great. You did what you could. Settle down. It was only a mild fucking explosion. Oh, fuck him. Many other people there. David shouldn't have been there. I don't really know what to say. Oh, I want a whole TV show about this guy.
Doctor, how kind of you to call.
Mr. Haddon, where
He's so
are you?
over the top.
You're living on a space station?
Actually, I quite like it up here. I want to show you something. Hokkaido Island. Look closer. First rule in government spending. Why build one when you can have two at twice the price? This one can be kept secret. They still want an American to go, Doctor.
He's so gross. He's so over the top. He's a supervillain in some superhero movie. And I can't stop watching it. Like, he's so much fun. And that makes you cringe at the same time. It's a completely different movie when he's on the screen. It's just different.
I'm going to travel 26 light years to commit suicide.
Something may go wrong. There are 1,000 reasons we can think of for you to have this with you.
But it won't hurt to have it. Can we see that guy again? Can we see Haddon again? He's so much fun. Please don't be Matthew McConaughey, whatever the fuck his name is.
Time to get ready.
Let's go. Motherfucker!
I had to see you one more time.
I'm glad you came.
Listen, there's something I gotta say to you. I didn't know if you to go. Because I don't want to lose you.
You lost her for however many fucking years. You slept with her one night. She then bounced the next day. Was gone for 4 years. You ran into her. And now all of a sudden, oh, that's Matthew McConaughey. More Haddon, please.
Ellie, we're going to proceed to button you up.
I'm ready. I'm go. Here.
Nice to smell you again, Mr. Kitts. How you doing in there, Al?
Oh, I'm glad you came. Vibration's getting a little stronger now.
It looks fine to me.
He's like, I'm so good. I ain't gonna blow up.
Something's happening.
Well, as soon as what the machine's gonna do.
The material is changing. It's bordering on translucence. Some kind of electromagnetic field. I am okay to go.
Check you out. Absolutely.
90%. We're detecting some structural incidents. 4%.
This looks great. Especially for the time. I think it's 97.
I'm okay.
100% target velocity.
Go!
I hear her. She's there.
Okay to go.
She says she's okay to go.
Who that guy is, who's talking to Steve, he's a very natural actor.
I'm okay to go.
Ain't no control, lady.
Ellie, control me. Through some kind of a tunnel.
The noise again. This is dope.
It's Vega. I had no idea. They're alive. It's like okay, I gotta keep talking. Oh, it's beautiful.
Shit. Seriously? Oh my god. You got your suicide pill, right? You need to die pissing and shitting yourself out in space. Complete darkness.
Celestial event. The poet.
So beautiful.
It's on her face. Humanoid.
Dad?
Love that. He's really smart.
Why did you contact us?
You contacted us. We were just listening. You go home.
That is really pretty, by the way.
I have so many questions. Do we get to come back?
Small moves, Ellie. Small moves.
Ellie, this is Control. Do you copy?
I don't.
The important thing is you're okay.
Oh, they would know that she went.
What day is this?
I'm sorry, Ellie. Did you say what day?
How long was I gone?
You didn't go anywhere.
But I did.
Oh, Jesus. You sound crazy.
The IPV dropped straight through. Everyone who watched saw exactly. That's very neat, Doctor. You have no proof because they didn't want you to have any. To fake a signal from Vega. What would you need?
Holy shit.
A legendary power broker and manipulator in perhaps his final bid for immortality. S.R. Haddon, a brilliant, complicated man.
Shit.
Are you familiar with the scientific precept known as Occam's razor?
How great is that?
You come to us with no evidence, only a story that, to put it mildly, strains credibility. Over $500 billion was spent. Dozens of lives were lost.
Who is this? Oh, never mind.
You admit that you very well may have hallucinated this whole thing.
I had an experience. I can't prove it. I can't even explain it. That continues to be my wish.
It's a good speech. And the lesson was learned. The scientist had a religious experience.
Joss, what do you believe?
What do you believe? I, for one, believe her.
The one that recorded the static? The fact that it recorded static isn't what interests me.
Spit it out!
What interests me is that it recorded approximately 18 hours of it.
I love that.
That is interesting, isn't it?
All right, that was Contact. Where to begin? I thought it was a good movie. I quite enjoyed major parts of that movie. was the best Seventh Heaven episode ever. I'm joking, mostly. What I want to say before I got sidetracked with my own nonsense. Right, I really like major parts of that movie. Pretty much everything that involved scientists being scientists and the political stuff with David scheming off camera. Oh, what was the guy's name? Already forgot it. The eccentric billionaire from a different movie, completely. I enjoyed quite a bit. And I enjoyed Ellie and her crew doing their thing. The theme of the movie, while I can appreciate it, it's a bit heavy-handed by the end. We get it. Science and religion can coexist. Maybe they should coexist. We got it. They're one and the same. We get it. All right. But I didn't buy the romance at all. Even a little bit. I liked all the little subplots going on. Like I mentioned, the billionaire, the crazy religious guy who ended up killing David, and a whole bunch of other people. Like that, all those things worked for me quite a bit. I would like to see more of that movie, please. I thought the finish, the Senate hearing, Senate, you get the point. I thought that really worked. First of all, it could have all been a setup by Crazy Billionaire. It could have all been in her head, and I thought it tied neatly with the theme that, much like religious experience she just had, she believes it to be real, and it may have been, and it may not have been. There's no proving one or the other. However, once you get to the reveal with Angela Bassett and Woods, about 18 hours of static, it's kind of telling us it's true, ain't it? And then to follow up with the crystals, just like, I don't know, it kind of shits on the finish for me. It's like, it could be A or it could be B. Oh, never mind, it's A. Fair enough. By the way, it's nothing against Matthew McConaughey's character. I mean, Matthew McConaughey is an actor. Thoroughly enjoyed him in True Detective. I liked him in, something I saw him in recently. Relatively recently. Oh, The Gentleman. He was great in that. It was something else. It was like a big one. That's what she said. Wolf of Wall Street is great in that. Anyway, he's just great all around. It's just that his character here. If not in the character, it's just the whole thing between him and I just don't buy it. Just didn't. Sorry. Just don't. One more thing I wanted to mention, and I'm going to forget it because my memory is shit. I thought the action sequences were great. I thought the effects were very well done considering the time. I thought the writing was pretty tight. It has a sci-fi kind of blockbuster kind of feel, but no complaints because it was well done. What was on my brain? Her dad, mom, no. Religion, we covered all that. Billionaire, I told you that was both ridiculous and awesome. This wasn't that goddamn important. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.